work and life, personal life. We are back here again today. See, I'm still resting. I'm still in my time of rest. I've got a guest. She's still driving, but she's coming soon. And we're going to have the conversation. We're going to have the conversation, guys. Like, how do we balance this? Senza kanjani? You know? Talk to me. I wanna know how you balance your life and your work. How do you balance? Listen, I don't have all the expertise. I am here just facilitating and also just sharing what I know, sharing what I have lived, and sharing what works for me. All right, so let me go to talk to me. Okay, I'm trying to. Is my light okay? Is there somebody? Yes, I can see some people that are hopping on. Let me know if my light is okay. Let me go to YouTube because I don't want to miss any of your messages. Let's talk. Let's talk. Is there somebody in? I had someone going. Didn't we are balancing work and life? We are balancing work and life, right? How do we do that? How do we balance that? Mobamina, guys, let me know if my light is okay. Okay. All right, awesome. I see there's somebody on YouTube. Let me know, sis. Let me know. Okay,
I'm in here.
Hey, Dombi. I can't see
Hi, Samu. You can't see me. I just switched off my video. I just switched off my video because I'm driving. That's the okay, there you go. It's on again. Okay, there you go.
See how we multitask, guys. See how we multitask. She's driving and she's right here. I tell you, women are serious. Hey, girl, what's up?
Hi. I'm driving because my husband's car is a problem, so I just had to go help him out quickly. So yeah, okay. I'm almost there though.
Oh wow. Okay, also someone saying the light is okay. All right. Cha, how are you doing? How do you balance your work and life, girl? Because I know when you do your cleaning and stuff. So please tell us how you do it. Yes. Remember, Cha, how we did our live. You should come on live again. Let's do this. Us women. Don't be, you know what? Don't be, please introduce yourself. Tell the viewers who you are. And hey, let's get this going, sis.
Hi, obviously my name is Ntombi Sitole. I'm in Bloemfontein. I'm from Isle North originally, but I'm in Bloemfontein now. I run my business there full time. So wow, and it's one of the things that I keep on asking myself: how do other women do it? Where we have to balance both work and relationships and all relationship aspects, including the children. So how do you get it right? Let's chat about it. It's really interesting to hear from others.
Yeah, you know what? Chai is saying she's on a 20 minutes break. So can I send you? I'm gonna send you a link to your inbox. Just come join us quickly, even if you're going to go. I'm gonna send you a link. Where's Charlie? Where's Charlie?
Okay.
All right. No, sis, but tell me, how have you done it?
Well, does it balance? We just live. We just do it. Whether it balances or not, that's a topic for another year. Do you know what I mean? Because it has to be done. At the end of the day, it has to be done. We have to do these things. Everything is important. you every
Mm-hmm.
aspect of life is very important. You can't remove anything from anything, but how do you make sure that it balances? Sometimes you get to give something more time than the other, which takes you off balance, of course.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I- 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 at some point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I've actually arrived where I'm going.
Oh, all right. So are you going to be there a bit? Then should I take over?
Yeah, please take over because I just need to concentrate on this guy a little bit, just five
All
minutes, and
right.
then
Then you
yeah,
then you'll be back. Then you'll be back. All right. Cool.
yes, I'll be back. Now that I'm not going off, but then yeah, because we are here anyway.
Okay.
I
Let me
don't.
let me let me, let me put you at the back a bit. Then I'll bring you
Hello.
on, guys. Can you see Uguti Ogel is busy and she's driving and she has to go and help the husband or whatever has happened. And yet she wants to come on and be live with me. And this is the reality that we find ourselves in, where you are working and then you want to be also there with your family. For me, I'm a stay-at-home mom, right? And I try and balance the relationship with my children and my work. I work online, and how I do it is that when I'm working, and the kids know that I'm working. I go into my study and I do my work. And on weekends, like some of you will know that weekends I am not available. I actually switch off my phone completely. I've got two phones. So that's part of the balancing. I've got two phones, one my personal and one for the business. So if you're looking for me on the business one, you will not find me. And if you've happened to have the privilege of having my personal number and you send me a message to do with business, unfortunately, I will tell you that, hey, we'll talk on Monday. I am not available. If it's something to say, hi Samu, how you doing, girl, and what, it's okay. I mean, we'll talk. But if it's anything to do with business, because I know it takes much of my time. Awesome, awesome. Chayeza, I sent you a link. Is it not working? I did. Okay, let me send another one, but I did send you a link so that you can come through, sis, and we talk. Sorry guys, please let me know, comment on the comments, right? And let me know how you are balancing your work and life while I am waiting for the ladies that I'm chatting with, and while I am also just sharing what I do. Wendy, hi. Mimi Muchka, how are you doing? Please tell us, how do you balance your life? Rebecca, I see you right there. Greetings. How do you balance your work, ministry, and business? How do you do it? Can you help us? Okay. So I was telling you guys, let's see, is Ntombi back? Okay, she's here.
Yes, I'm back.
And
I'm
then
back. Yes, I'm back.
okay, let me see. Okay, Chai is also here and she's at work. Ah, guys, we've got look at us. We're back here, guys. Hey Chai.
Awesome.
Ivolume yakho ingaphi sisi? Ah, uyabona sehambile.
Eish.
Ivolume yakhe it's not working well.
Oh, the volume is not
So
working well.
yeah, the volume is not working well. So I mean, I was busy telling the guys to say, me now I keep two phones, and one weekend it's off. Even if you've got the privilege of having my personal number, if you talk business, velen yokutshela off ukuthi hayibo, we're not talking business during weekend. And then I come back on my business phone on Monday, because I found that, you
Okay.
know what, people would always want to have something like, please help me with this, please help me with that, but it's family time. So I had to put measures to say, weekends I don't work, because if I don't do that, I'll work from morning until 10. People send me messages at 10. People send me messages at 11 p.m.
Yo.
And then like, help. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, there's,
Whoa.
sometimes I'm at midnight prayer and my phone is on. Someone will send a message. And I'm thinking, but how do people do that? So just because I'm a coach, then I don't have working hours? You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah, makes sense.
So
Makes sense.
I just make sure that I switch off, like literally switch off and leave it in the office. I leave it in the
Awesome.
office. Yeah, yeah, sis. Hey, Spiwe, it's been a long time, Sissy. Where have you been? How do you manage? How do you balance? Okay, so Ntombi, take it away. You were still telling us how you're doing it.
I'm saying that I personally sometimes like I take Sundays off. That's what I do. I take Sundays off.
Okay.
Sundays are for family. That's the only time that I've told everyone that I can be available. I can be available. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
During the week, what I'm trying to learn right now is to be able to delegate so that I don't do everything, and this gives me a bit of time to be able to balance some of the things because we have to take children to swimming lessons, to this, to that. We also have to make sure that there's food you've cooked and all these things. It's a lot, and slowly but surely, I'm getting to that point where my business can run itself without me being physically there.
Okay.
Um, that's what I'm still learning. It's not perfect yet, but because sometimes you have that thing that you want, maybe you're losing control and you go back and you still want to run things the same way. But then I'm learning that as well to be able to take away the control from me and to be able to trust my staff members to take over and to be able to do what I need them to do for the business to run sustainably.
So
Yeah,
you need to trust the people that you're working with, that they can do the work.
yes,
Okay, okay.
exactly.
So basically what you're saying is like you need to put systems in place.
Yes, which I have started with already. So
Mm-hmm.
that that is what I'm trying to say is that I have started with putting systems in place, but sometimes you you have that issue of control where you think, oh, maybe I'm losing control. Maybe I need to be there again. You get it. It's that
Yes.
fear that, oh, maybe it's not being done right. It's not being done the way I actually explained it to be done. And then you go back.
Yes.
It's a trust issue. It's something that I need to learn and unlearn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see Spiwa says I work 8 to 5, Monday to Friday. Weekends like you, some are for family. So there's another one who says that the weekends are for family.
You know,
All right. Yeah, I think okay. I see Chai is back. I hope her volume is there. Hey sis, is the volume okay? The volume is not there.
still.
Cha. Okay. Hi.
Can
But we
I
can't hear you.
can I just exit for 5 minutes?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Uh,
Cha.
eh?
Wait, is the volume happening at? Like at the bottom, the volume is not
Oh,
there.
back to my level.
Huh? Cha. Hi, Sisi. Hi, uyabona ugelo wami lo. Oh my goodness. All right. Technology got the better of us. It's okay. It's okay. All right. And then Spew says, that must be so hard putting systems in place. How do you make sure the end product is the way you want it? I think okay, she's gonna come and address it. But for me, if I'm looking at that, I should say if we are able to train our if we're able to train people that they can be able to Oh, she's gone. Don't be there.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm back.
Okay, you're back.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm back.
There's a question there. Please answer it. Can you see it?
Yes,
There's a question there.
yes. Okay. Using my phone. There must be. It must be so hard putting system in place. How do you make sure the end product is the way you want? Okay. To be honest, obviously, the finances will tell that things are being done
Mhm.
the way it should be. They should be done. I mean, for instance, if tenants like in my business, if tenants didn't pay, you can tell. So there's no follow up of the invoices, the invoicing, and the following up, and ensuring that the SMSs are sent out, or whatever the case might be. So
Mhm.
the end result will tell you if there's certain work that's not being done. And another thing, complaints from clients. If the clients complain of a certain thing, then obviously there's somebody who didn't do their work.
Okay.
If things break, we have a maintenance manager. If things break, what do they do to solve it? You know, those little problems. When they come to you, it's obvious somebody didn't do their work. So the end result will tell you whether the systems you place work or not.
Okay, all right.
It's
No, I hear that. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. Teresa is on. Teresa Mate, hi. She's saying sending love to all hardworking moms. Sending love to you too, sis. And then I've got Wendy
is that
on Facebook saying I'm hoping to take away some tips as a work from home mom. I am struggling to separate work and family time. My work also requires me to be on standby during weekends. That's a work. For me, like Wendy, what I would say is
my tip?
okay, isn't that becoming? Okay, maybe let me mute her. Okay, okay. So for Wendy, what I would say is if you're working from home, make your time, like set your times to say this is when you are working. And when you are working, make sure that you really put it into, make sure that when you are working, you are actually intentional about working, because I think some of us, we want to work and yet we are not intentional about the work. So when you said I'm going to work from 8 to 10, make sure that you are working between 8 and 10 so that you maximize that
Yeah,
time. And when the kids come, when the family come, you've already done some work. With me, what I usually do, I use the, what do you call that, Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes, you rest, and then you work again for 25 minutes, you rest. Then you know that within that 25 minutes, you've put in a lot of work. And what I do is on my phones, I put them on aeroplane mode so that I am not disturbed by any message or phone call. And I am intentional about working, all right? And and then from there I'm able to then take a break and say, you know what, I've worked for this time, then I set again another time, because working from home can really be tricky. When I get out yeah, when I get out and I go to my garden, I want to weed, I want to do this, I want to do that. So I'm very intentional about the time that I use to work, so that I know that I achieve. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be carried forward by this. You get into the kitchen, you see there's that. You get into the what, you see there's that. Yay, it becomes a lot. And when I'm here, like I visited where my husband works, so when I'm here, what I do in the mornings, I will clean, so that when I'm looking there, I'm not thinking, yo, there's dust there, I need to dust there, what? And then I actually go to the other bedroom, I close myself in there, and I do my work. And when I come out of there, I know that it's not time to work. There needs to be a separation between your work and your life, because if you don't separate, I girl, you know, it will run away from you. Awesome, awesome. I see Spiwa says, okay, loud and clear. At what point do you think one has to let go and trust the team? For me, maybe Dombi will come and answer. For me, it's when you see that they are producing what you've taught them to do. If they are not producing what you've taught them to do, you can't let go, sis. And they need to be, that work needs to come out like as if you would have done it. Like if I was to give someone who's helping me, that's okay, sis. 101 questions, it's fine. That's why we're here. If I give someone to do my work and say maybe do my graphics, and they're doing my graphics in a funny way, I can't let go. But if I see that, oh wow, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing this, and you're like, okay, now I can leave them. And you want to have someone who is proactive, because I don't want to be babysitting someone. If you're here to help me, help me. If you're here to do the work, and if I'm paying you, then do that. Why should I then follow you up instead of, you doing what you came to do? We are not here to babysit. Sesmadala, guys. We are adults. Haibo. And then Magolicious86 is saying, hi, Samu. Yeah, hi. Join the conversation. How do you balance your work and personal life? All right. Let me see on Facebook. Do I have anyone? Do I have anyone on Facebook? No. All right. So am I alone? All right. I see there's okay, let's bring it on. Kerika. Did I pronounce it well? Kerika Siziba. Kerika, right? Hey guys, help me. Hi Gugu Masinyati. Hi, I see you. So Kerika says, Mina, I'm working 3 days a week from 23 mid to 10 a.m. baking, and I don't have family here. My family, we are in Zimbabwe. All right. So you are working here 3 days a week, and am I understanding it? I'm not sure if I'm understanding or it's a contribution. If it's a contribution, thank you so much. But if it's a question, let me know. Ask the question, then we can talk about it. Hey, sis. Okay, awesome. Spiwa says, thank you so much. You are welcome. So, what else do I do to balance my work and life, right? With my husband, for those who are married, we have what we call date night. So on Thursdays, that's our time. And even now our kids, they know that, hey, that time is where mommy and daddy, they go out. It's their time. They do whatever they do. And that for us is a time to connect, because the man is working that side. You are working this side. You come, all you talk about is children. So what we have set together is with my husband is that when we go on date night, we are not talking about children. At first, it was so weird, guys. It was so weird because we're thinking, like, Kanjani, how do we talk and without talking about the kids? But before the kids came, what were we talking about? Before the kids came, what were we talking about? If it's you discovering what your husband likes or what color he likes, if you don't know, talk about that. But avoid talking about the kids, because we want to also connect as husband and wife. That is me balancing. That's me as the wife. And then me as the mom, I give my children their time. What I do for me is, I haven't done it in a while. If they're listening, they'll be like, yeah, mommy. So I date my children. I've got 3, right? You know, the triple J's. So I date my children. I take out one at a time, so that I get to know them and I get to understand their love languages. Do you know your children's love languages? What if when you're busy buying gifts for your child and yet your child wants words of affirmation? What if your child wants quality time? Let me know, mommies. Do you know the love language of your children? Let me know who knows. Comment, Facebook, I'm watching. YouTube, I'm watching. Let me know. Do you know the love languages of your children? So that is my point there. I date my children and I take them one by one so that I get to connect with them, so that I get to understand them. And then for me, myself, and I, like I talked yesterday, talking about the rest, I do take time out. When I feel that girl is here, I take time out. Short left, left, this one. I take short left and I get myself some rest. So I have the wife, I have the mom, I have the me, and then the business me is Monday to Friday from 8 to around 4 p.m. That is when I am the mompreneur, the coach, the business coach. Okay, so that is how I balance my life. So I want to hear from you guys. How do you balance your life? No, help us about it. Oh, okay. Oh, is it about the love language of the kids? Okay, so there is this. Okay, there I've got the 5 love languages of married people. Let me get it. Let me get the book. And then I the one for the kids, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. The one for the kids, I don't have it, guys. I have it in my soft copy. I'm not sure if I've got a soft copy of the love languages for the kids. So this one is the one for married couples. The Secret to Love That Lasts. This is a book. Even if you go online, search for this. And then if you go online, search for the 5 love languages for children, so that you get to understand your child. What is their love language? What is it that they want? And then for married people, there's 5. There's words of affirmation, there's quality time, there's gifts, there's acts of service, there's physical touch. Sometimes, guys, maybe let me divert short left. You know, your husband might be buying you gifts, and when now you want words of affirmation, and with him, as he buys you gifts, he's thinking he's loving you, but you've not told him that you are for words of affirmation. So you need to be able also to know how you want love to be expressed to you. Mina, number one of mine, why am I using words of affirmation? I am that girl who wants to hear, and when my husband speaks, I hear. When he does something, like for him, that's his number one. When he does something for me, I'm like, yeah, but it's not the fuel. And I love gifts, right? But if he was to, like, say acts of service, do things for me, I appreciate. But if he buys me the gifts, if he tells me that he loves me and all that stuff, guys, like I blossom. Today, I'm getting you into my life. Today, he sent me a message. Let me read to you guys the message. He says, reaching for you was like reaching for a star. So distant, so gloriously beautiful, and so mystical. I dared and I succeeded because you reached out for my outreached hand. I am forever blessed by your love. That to me was like, wow, wow, like, wow. It touches me than him coming home with a bouquet of flowers. I'm not the flower person and I'm not the chocolate person. So, but this ticks my box. Okay. So, getting back, hey TJ, how are you, sis? So, getting back to saying, how do we balance work and personal life? Know your area, know where you are, know which hat you're wearing, because we wear these hats. We wear your own hat, you as a mom, you as a wife, you as an entrepreneur, and you as all other ones. But these are the 4 major ones that for me I concentrate on, because I speak to you as a mom, I speak to you as a woman. So, do I have anyone? I'm good, thanks, TJ. When are we having our live, sis? You need to come. So I have said my piece. Is there anybody who's got something to say? Is there anybody who wants to come on live with me? If not, then I think we are good to go. My ladies just went a hole on me, but we are continuing to do these talks, these conversations about how do we balance our soon I see that. How do we balance our work and our personal life as mompreneurs, as moms who are working? And remember, there is that rest. You need that time to just rest. Awesome, 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 awesome. If I'm not seeing any questions, then we are done for today, right? Yeah. Does anybody have anything to say? Mm, 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 mm. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure that you've subscribed and you like the channel and you've commented. Thank you for everyone who comments. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you. This is Samagumbi, the mompreneur, and smiling always, always, always is my trademark. Bye for now.